Hi everyone, in this video I want to address something that's going to stop you from progress altogether. Whether it's a new Etsy shop, a new business, content creation on YouTube, anything. Literally, if you want to learn how to play the piano, this applies to everything. And that is perfectionism. So right now, the setup you see behind me, I think it took me an hour to think of this, and I hate it. I don't like this at all. It's bothering me, but I'm still gonna make this video. You know why? Because it doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter, but it doesn't matter in a way that I think it does. Me having the perfect background behind me is not gonna make you watch this video. It's not gonna help you in any way, shape, or form. Even if I had unicorns behind me, you wouldn't be like, oh, now that's helpful. It's more about the information that I have to share. And today is a topic that's so close to my heart, and I will say that I am a perfectionist, even though I don't like calling myself that. And not because I think it's bad to be a perfectionist. I think it's the contrary. I feel like not worthy of being called a perfectionist, even though I know it causes me problems. So let's get into this and let me tell you why I think that. So the first thing I'm gonna tell you is that if I really was a perfectionist, and great lighting, I'm gonna just move right here, over here so you can see me better. And I'm just gonna use natural light, natural light, and tell me if this looks better. So see, I have the fancy lights and stuff, and it took me forever, and I don't think it's that good. So anyways, let's go back into perfectionism. What did I want to tell you? Look at this video. Oh my god, just doing so well right now. So one thing that perfectionists do, and me in particular, is that I really criticize myself for the smallest detail. So now this is bothering me right here, and I can't even focus on anything else. And if you're like me, this is a video for you. So one thing that helps me keep going is because I know this. I know I'm a perfectionist. I know I'm gonna get bothered. I know it's never gonna be perfect for me. So I have to do this. And I wanna say that we have to address this. We have to talk about what is a perfectionist. So for a lot of people, a perfectionist, they think it's somebody that does everything perfectly. Well, newsflash, it's not. It's somebody that expects perfection in every moment. Now, you can't do everything perfectly. I'm sorry, that's just not how it goes. I know, I was also very heartbroken when I found out that I can't do everything perfectly. But the good news is that once you realize that, things become easier, and it also helps you with your growth. Let me share with you a story that I've never shared before, and I think it was one of the most useful jobs I had in my life. So, I'm gonna put this here. You're literally on my radiator right now. So, I worked for this guy who was a millionaire at the time, or that's what he told me. I don't know. I didn't check the facts. I don't know if he was or not. I didn't really care. But I was his social media marketing manager. And now, the reason why it was so helpful is because he wanted to create a YouTube channel, and he wanted to be a YouTube influencer. And I was his project manager, meaning that I would help him with his thumbnails. I would find designers, I would find people that would do his copywriting and things like that. But his favorite video was the one where he woke up in the morning, took out his phone. I mean, for me, one of his favorite videos that he made for me was this one. So he took out his phone and he just recorded whatever was on his mind. And you know, from somebody that has made a lot of money, obviously there's lessons that he probably learned along the way to make that money. And I am sure he had a lot to share. So that video when he just took out his phone and filmed himself was great. Now, the videos that he was making overall, where we had a videographer, we had two, I think. We had a makeup artist for him. We had a lot of different things. And he also had this like very fancy apartment in Miami where he could film those videos. And those videos never took off. And the reason why is because in his videos he sounded very, well, let's just say overly confident, and he didn't sound relatable and likable. He didn't seem like a likable person. I worked for him remotely. I can't say if he was likable or not. I mean, I had a very different kind of view of him, right? But the video where he was just by himself recording was a lot better and a lot more natural. And I think that video could have gone viral. And what I want to say is that sometimes we stop ourselves from creating content, from creating new beautiful things, because we're scared of failure, we're scared of how it's gonna look like, we want it to be perfect and whatnot. We're actually, if we just made that video, maybe it would be the one. Maybe it would be the one that actually helps people, and maybe it would be the one that is interesting to others. One more thing I want to say about perfectionism. I don't think you have a cure for that. I mean, if you guys know a cure for perfectionism, please let me know. I'll be very happy to try it out. And another thing is that there's this huge myth that I think makes it hard to admit to yourself that you are a perfectionist, because you think that if you were a perfectionist, then everything you do would be perfect. Let me repeat that, because it's just like, you think that everything you do, from walking your dog, to cooking, to cleaning, to being the best girlfriend in the world, from having this amazing career, everything would be perfect. And I think a lot of people right now, because of the social media, we kind of feel more trapped by perfectionism. We feel like I feel like there's more people experiencing this, more people feeling like they're not good enough because they're not perfect. So with this video, I want to inspire you to just go ahead and do something, make it not perfect. I honestly am gonna post this video, and this is my challenge for you as well. Post something that's not perfect, that's like so far from perfection. See what happens. Maybe nothing will happen. Maybe you'll see that it's okay to be not perfect sometimes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was useful, and see you in the next video. Bye.